Keir Starmer is losing control, and the reason is explosive. In a stunning move that's shaken Westminster to its core, King Charles has effectively handed Nigel Farage the kind of symbolic power and national legitimacy Labour never even imagined. Farage isn't just enjoying a surge in the polls. He's become the undeniable center of British political gravity, buoyed by the public's voice and now a subtle but powerful nod from the monarchy itself. Starmer is visibly unraveling, melting down on live TV, scrambling to maintain a crumbling illusion of authority as Labour crashes in the polls like a plane going down in flames. Reform UK, the party once ridiculed and dismissed, has left Labour in the dust, now holding a commanding 10-point lead. Farage's party is polling at 32%, while Labour flails at 22%. This isn't just political momentum, it's a full-blown political earthquake. The local elections made the writing on the wall clear. Labour didn't just underperform, they were publicly humiliated. Voters who once delivered landslide wins under Jeremy Corbyn are abandoning Starmer in droves, fed up with his hollow centrism, broken promises, and his quiet complicity with the same globalist agenda that has left Britain with shattered borders, rising costs, and a declining cultural identity. As reform rises, the establishment is in full-blown panic mode. But what truly sent Starmer over the edge wasn't a poll, it was what came next. While Starmer was frantically trying to contain the fallout, King Charles was moving quietly behind the scenes. While the media obsessed over royal drama, cancer updates, and Prince Harry's usual moaning, the king was deploying his signature soft power, subtly reshaping Britain's political landscape. And now, ahead of his upcoming state visit to Canada, Charles is planning a historic address. And guess who he's invited to consult with? Nigel Farage. Yes, the monarch is turning to Farage for foreign policy insight. A man who commands credibility on sovereignty, independence, and national pride. Sources within the palace suggest the king views Farage as a crucial voice for unity in a divided political landscape. Amid a fractured and corrupted elite, the monarch wants the world to see that Britain still produces leaders who represent the people. Starmer's reaction, according to insiders, was nothing short of a meltdown. Furious calls, shouting behind closed doors, and chaos inside Labour HQ. This wasn't just a PR disaster. It was a quiet royal endorsement of everything Farage represents. And let's not pretend it doesn't matter. The monarchy may be ceremonial, but its soft power is immense. When the king gestures toward someone, when he invites them for briefings and diplomacy, it signals that this is someone worth listening to. And the public takes notice. Even Labour's front bench is cracking under the pressure. Shadow Minister Chris Philp lost his temper during a disastrous interview with Camilla Tominey on GB News. He accused her of badgering him just for asking why Farage's message is resonating more than Labour's stale talking points. Philp tried to smear Farage, only to admit in the same breath that Labour has lost control of the borders and raised taxes on working families. It was a media train wreck that perfectly captured the moment. Labour is out of ideas, and reform is capturing hearts and minds. Reform UK isn't just making noise, they are redefining the political map. They become the voice of the working class, the middle class, and everyone tired of being sneered at by a disconnected elite. The British political landscape is shifting at breakneck speed. The era of hollow slogans and business-as-usual politics is over. Voters want vision, accountability, and action, and reform is delivering. Meanwhile, Labour clings to outdated narratives, mouthing words like progress while ignoring the collapse of real services, talking inclusivity while suppressing dissent, and claiming to stand for workers while floating in a bubble of think tanks and privileged policy circles. Now, with the monarchy's subtle but seismic gesture toward Farage, even Britain's oldest institutions seem to be acknowledging that the tide has already turned. This isn't just political theater, it's the emergence of a new movement. Across the country, from village halls to pub counters, people are talking, and they're talking about reform. The energy is undeniable. Communities long ignored are finally waking up, and they're rallying around the one party that seems to actually listen. This is today's critical update from BNN. We want to be crystal clear. Our videos do not contain misinformation. Our only goal is to deliver true, verified news, the kind the mainstream won't touch. If you found this message important, please like, comment, and subscribe to BNN for more unfiltered coverage. Thank you.